Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with a spatial report. So we're looking at a very special occasion. Literally Saturn rising in Aries for the very first time with Neptune right there. In literally ages, eons. I mean, this is an immense occasion. So Neptune's at 1 degree 44 minutes. So 144,000 is the elect. Those ascending up, bursting forward, initiating your consciousness to a higher understanding of the creation we reside in. So incredible, magical time of awareness and understanding of the power of geometry and music and the beats and the tones and the numbers. The numbers are what shape our reality, and people look at, synchronicities and angel numbers. Right now, the moon is in its last balsamic phase, 333 degrees, 55 minutes. So 333. So that's a lot of power. 3 trinities. And when we look at the tree of life, which is, the number 10 emanations of an eternal light distributed here on Earth. And in a couple other layers once you get the understanding and the keys. So like music, you got to have a key to certain notes, tones. So chords, coordinates. So we're looking at Saturn playing a new tune, a new time. Yet this is just the warm-up act with both Neptune and Saturn. So that is these just testing the waters here. It's like the band warming up, and then they retrograde back into Pisces for us to look at the old spiritual stories that, the ghost of the past, these things still clinging on, as far as the old gaslighting, the fog, the dark illusions that were propagated on us. So this is a major breakthrough in conscious awareness. Mercury met up with Uranus here yesterday, so this is high frequency energies hitting literally our hands, our nerve system, the body, the blood. So we're getting massive tension in the body, so you could get super stressed, headaches. This is power, big power flow, big power shifts, especially in these dynamics. We were in a lot of water and earth. So earth is physical, material. So the last 200 years, Jupiter and Saturn conjuncted in earth signs, and they make this big triangle when they do it, 120 degrees. So it's just amazing. We see the number 3, the Trinity, in all these things. And that's in the square 4, and that's a Jupiterian number. Jupiter down here is finishing up in Gemini. But this is our lower mind and the higher mind. So the genius, your higher consciousness that tries to push you into doing the right thing, and your tongue, speech, what you draw right, what you flip off. So if you're angry, you're experiencing these lower, vibes, anger, lacking power, resources, fear of education, not having, a degree, the ability to purchase security, home, family, having children, not having children, losing pregnant mothers. And then this is where we get to the work and service. So a lot of disruptive energy. So if this video gets cut off in mainstream, guess what? That's this disruptive force. But one of the descriptions of Saturn coming into Aries is literally, you can see a lot of cosmic events in the sky. So keep your eyes open for phenomena, shooting stars, meteorites. These phenomena become more prevalent, more prominent. So we're now in this to be initiating fire. This is being bright, being first, pioneering new things. So a lot of people are predicting, wars and strife, and it's literally the ego wars. So these old conscious, lower mind ego identities are collapsing. Literally you lose power. The ego gets destroyed. So the body has to rebuild, renew, retune into the old world. Get out of that. These commercials and junk.